Hey Valley Middle, welcome to lesson 1.2b. Today I'm going to have you put your review in the top left-hand corner of your paper, your video work on the top right-hand corner. You'll have a 4-blocker for the bottom left, and some practice problems 10 through 15 you can put down in the bottom right-hand corner here. So we'll get it all on one piece of paper today for one upload. Let's go ahead and get started with our practice problems for today. Go ahead and spend a maximum of 5 minutes working on these problems right here. Go ahead and pause the video and do that. All right, let's see how you did. Well, 1/5 plus 2/5, that's just going to be simply 3/5. We can just add straight across the numerators because the denominators are already the same. Write this number as a product of the same factor. Well, it's 5 to the third in exponential form. That really means a base of 5, and it's 3 of them, 3 multiples of it. So 5 times 5 times 5. What is the area of this? Well, I just took 10 times 8 because I know I had to divide by 2 at some point. And so I divided the 16 by 2 first and did 10 times 8 to get 80. Area of a trapezoid, again, the formula is 1/2 the height times base plus base. So 1/2 the height, 1/2 of 4 is 2. The base plus base, that's 4 plus 6 of the 2 bases, so it's 10. So 2 times 10 is 20. All right, you are ready for the video lesson. Hey Valley Middle, welcome to another math lesson. Tonight we're going to be writing numbers in exponential form. Before we do that, let's start off with our trivia question of the day. What is the name of the last Duncan baby in Good Luck Charlie? And how many seasons of that show did they make? I'll give you the answers after our instruction tonight. Let's get going. Officially tonight, our target is I can write numbers in exponential form. Let's jump right in and look at the vocabulary that we need to know to understand and do this target proficiently. Last night, we took 3 squared, or 3 to the second power, and we just broke that down into 3 times 3. And what we did here was this is writing the exponent or the power as a product of the same factor. So we're kind of undoing the exponents. In this case here, 2 to the third, it would be 2 times 2 times 2. That was last night's. Again, that's writing exponents or powers as products of the same factor. Tonight, we're going to do just the opposite. We're going to take a string of multiples here, and we're going to write them in exponential form. So 4 to the third is really the same as 4 times 4 times 4. So we're just going backwards. Okay? Again, quick review. This is the base. This is the exponent. The base tells you which number you're using. The exponent tells you how many times you're going to multiply that number by itself. Let's take a look at this one here. Here I've got a string of multiples here. I've written it out as a power of the same product. How would you write this in exponential form? Well, the base is going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's going to be 5 of them. So this would be written as 4 to the 5th. Again, here's the base, here's the 5. The exponent tells how many times you're going to multiply the base by itself. So we're just going to, I think it's easier of the two targets. We're just going to gather up, count up how many of them we have, and write the base down, and put the exponent as the number of times we multiplied that number or that base by itself. All right, one more time here. Let's try this one here. I'll give you a second to think about it. All right, let's tell you how we did in exponential form. This one would be written as 6 to the 4th. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our base is 6, and we've multiplied it by itself 4 times. All right, try another one here together with me. Take a look at that guy. All right, let's see what you got. Did you get 2 to the 5th? Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. So my base is 2, and I've got it there 5 times. All right, pretty simple target, pretty straightforward. Why don't you try these 3 problems, write them in exponential form. These will be your pause problems for today. Make sure you're writing these in the pause problems. That'll be on the top part of the sheet. They should be labeled PP. All right, well, the first one looks like it's going to be 9 squared, or 9 to the second power. The second one is 10 to the 4th. And this third one, even though it's a large number, it's still 44 cubed, or 44 to the 3rd power. All right, let's go back, take a look at our ticket to the show, pause the video here, and write these 2 down in the bottom part of your page in the ticket to the show section. Again, you don't have to evaluate them, just write them in exponential form. Lovely. All right. What is the name of the last Duncan baby in Good Luck Charlie, and how many seasons of Good Luck Charlie were there, or did they make? Well, the baby's name was Toby, and they made 4 seasons, according to my daughter, who's the resident expert on it. A fun show, pretty quality TV. All right, thanks for listening. Have a great day. All right, let's review what you did in the lesson. First of all, we're supposed to write in exponential form today. Base and exponent. Base and exponent. So we took 4 times 4 times 4 and we just wrote it as 4 to the third. This is exponential form. Let's try these ones here. I'll move my cursor so you can count them on the longer ones, and then I'll just ask you what you came up with. You ready? All right, let's go. You don't have to write these down. These are just doing them mentally. All right. Did you write 5 to the 5th? There, I knew you could. You do the next one on your own. 6 to the 3rd. Okay, try this one. 8 to the 5th. Good. Oh, think about this one for a second. Yeah, a little tricky. Well, really, in exponential form, you just write that as 4 squared, or 4 to the second, times 5 to the second. Do this last one on your own. You can do that then. All right, let's see how you did. Well, we have 2 squared times 3 cubed times 4 to the 4th. Or 2 to the 2nd power times 3 to the 3rd power times 4 to the 4th power. All right. Interesting way to look at exponents that I want to present to you. So here's 2. Here's 2 squared. Here's 2 to the 3rd. Do you see a pattern developing? Did you look and see the way everything doubles? So what do you suppose 2 to the 4th would look like? There we go. What do you suppose 2 to the 5th is going to look like? What do you suppose 2 to the 6th is going to equal? If this is 2 to the 5th, what do you suppose 2 to the 6th is going to equal? Well, let's think about what 2 to the 5th is. So here's 4. This is 8. So we got a group of 8, group of 8, group of 8. Looks like we have 4 groups of 8. So that would be 32. So what do you suppose 2 to the 6th is going to be? Well, of course, it doubles. I'm going to slide myself out so you can see all of them. Each time. Well, it's because we're, our base is 2, so we're continuing to double it. Interesting way to look at exponents. All right. Let's take a look at your 4-blocker for today. Put this in the bottom left-hand corner of your paper. Go ahead and write these in exponential form. I'll give you a couple minutes here. Why don't you go ahead and pause the video. All right, let's see how you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 to the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 to the 5th. 2, 3, 4, 12 to the 4th, base of 12, 4 times. And 15 to the 3rd. Terrific. Time for your independent practice. So you've gotten, you should be putting that in this portion of the paper down here now. You did your 4-blocker, you had your review, your pause problems, right up bottom right-hand corner, just number 10 through 15. I'll have you go ahead and do those problems there, right here. And when you're done with these 5 problems, you can take and upload them to the 1.2b video. All right? So upload that, take one picture and upload that picture to the 1.2b video. Thanks for listening. You should be all ready for the quiz after you get that uploaded. Good luck.